Hey everybody, Chris here. So, could Dogecoin have a parabolic rally like 2021? We're going to talk about that in this video. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that little notification bell too. You can be notified when my new videos come out, as well as when I do live streams. And we'll be live again Monday afternoon at 4 o'clock p.m. East Coast time. That's right, live Monday through Friday at 4 and usually on Sundays as well. So make sure that you are subscribed. Make sure you've got your notifications on. You want to find out the latest that's going on with Doge, Bitcoin, ETH, and other financial related things because we are trying to get wealthy, right? We're trying to build up our portfolios and we keep it real here on this channel as well. So let's get into it. Let me show you the charts and the news about Dogecoin and other cryptos. Let me show you what I'm looking at. And we start here with Dogecoin at about 18.6 cents. That's right, we have a nice run this morning after the overnight dip. And look at Bitcoin up to 107.7. That's right, Bitcoin going on a bit of a run this morning. May have topped out here, we'll see, but this has been a nice run. And ETH as well, recovering somewhat like Doge as well. So that's where we start here. And look, overall, we're at a point where we're trying to figure out, is this the time to buy? Is this the buying opportunity down here before we get a rally back up over 20 cents, 22 cents, and moving up? Now, I have said many times, I think over the summer, we're going to have this up and down movement, and that up and down movement may not lead to that parabolic rally yet. Like I've been saying, I think that's probably going to be more in the fall time frame. But for now, where we are, buying on dips, right? And getting ready for big runs. You know, Bitcoin is close to its all-time high, and Doge isn't. That's right, Doge is not right now. And we know how Doge works. Doge goes on big runs. If we go back out to the weekly and we zoom out and we look back at 2021 in this huge rally, that huge rally that we had there was the mirror of Bitcoin dominance. Look at Bitcoin dominance. It just totally plunged back in 2021. That was, of course, on the backs of Doge, leading the effort of alts with ETH and others actually following Dogecoin. But look what Bitcoin dominance has done since 2022. It has just continued to get stronger and stronger and stronger. Will this lead to this next big drop? That is what I think is coming. Now, will it be that same level of downfall for Bitcoin dominance? That we will see. Will Dogecoin go crazy like this again in 2021? That is the question right now. Look, Bitcoin, ETH, XRP, Dogecoin start the week green ahead of U.S.-China trade talks. It's like, okay, there's going to be a bunch of news that's going to happen this week, but the overall bigger picture, I think, is much bigger than the day-to-day news. But we cover the news here and we see what sort of the short-term actions are, because many of you want to buy Doge on the dips, right? You want to see when's the bad news going to come, have the price go down so I can buy more on a dip. Well, right now Michael Saylor says send more orange, right? That means MicroStrategy, Strategy B, whatever. Buying yet more Bitcoin. Michael Saylor continues to buy more Bitcoin, and we know how the ETFs are buying. Even the ETH ETFs have been like 2 weeks of nothing but buy, buy, buy. So the institutions are loading up. The big investors are loading up. What are we doing as retail traders? A lot of us already bought a while back, right? And now we're just getting little nibbles as we can on the dips. We're doing what we can. Trader Allen says Dogecoin has a hidden bullish divergence, remains valid on the daily RSI. This has already sparked a small rebound for Doge, but here we have this bullish divergence, meaning send it higher, right? Send it higher. Dogecoin rides community wave amid crypto surge. Well, we haven't had the full crypto surge yet, but Dogecoin's trading volume during the past 24 hours grew to $750 million, shows more people buying. So we are getting a little tick up in June, in the summer, in some trading volume. Now, a lot of that happens when the price is going down. You tend to see a little more volume there, but that's what we're happening. At Dogecoin, $27 billion market cap. still number 8 in cryptocurrencies. That's right, Dogecoin is still the 8th largest cryptocurrency. So nothing's changing there. But the community, cultural impact, what's going to happen with Elon Musk? That was the big thing in 2021, was Elon's support of Dogecoin. And now he's getting a little frisky, right? Not in the government anymore, and this whole back and forth thing. What's going on with Scott Bessent, the Treasury Secretary, and Elon is like that black eye that Elon had. Elon said it was from his son. Was that really Scott Bessent that hit him instead? I mean, just crazy stuff going on. But yet, the price trends, the volatility are all leading towards this move up. Investor sentiment, speculation. Doge can get up over 19 cents and then is going to continue to climb. Will we get back to 47 cents where we were back in early December? That'll be the next big level to check for. So overall, investors still considering U.S. unemployment numbers. Dogecoin moves in the same way as the wider market. Strong popularity, 82% share in the market, which it kept despite political events. So that 0.82, that's the Dogecoin dominance. And we'll see the Dogecoin dominance go back up as that goes on. Dogecoin continue to be talked about as a currency. That's right, as an active cryptocurrency. What's going to happen with X is going to get integrated. What's the House of Doge doing? And also its own ETFs. So all of those are big things coming for Doge. So Javon Marks says, look, Dogecoin, by its previous cycles, has a high likeliness to make a run to and above $2.28. What? These levels act as the 1.618 fib level, which prices in each bull cycle. So Javon is still like, we're in cycle 3 here, and our target is going to be $2.28. Now, I say let's get to $1 first before we start talking. But he's got his fib lines, and I think the second cycle and the big run up that we had to 73 cents was totally overbought. And I kind of tend to not use that point as the spring point, looking at future fib lines. But Javon's doing it. So is Dogecoin's price set to soar? That's what we're waiting to see. And could Doge replay its 2021 parabolic rally? So the Dogecoin price forecast market is heating up yet again. Crypto investors look back on Doge's 2021 blowout rally. Record adoption, large online community. Some wonder, can Dogecoin do it again in 2025? This is coming on the heels of investors seeking solace. I mean, that's all just what we're doing with Doge's momentum. It's building. Doge around 18.5 cents now. Is it going to run again like 2021? Can it repeat? That's the big question. So bullish indicators in progress. We just looked at a bunch of them. We've been talking about them continually. This is going to be coming. The next institutional push, and that may be what it means, this institutional push may occur, or it could be incorporated into payment systems such as X, where Elon Musk has teased adding Doge functionality. So all of that is coming for Doge. So right now, we just have to be patient. I know it's hard. You want it to just go now. We get little runs like this, and then it starts pulling back a little bit. And you're just like, well, these are the buying opportunities on the dips, though, as I said. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think about Doge and 2021 parabolic rally? Could we get back to 73 cent Dogecoin before we even start thinking about $2, right? Let's get back to previous all-time high first, right? That's what I say. But what do you guys think? Give the video a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.